Most people spend a huge part of their lives worrying about what others think, what they'll say, how they'll judge, whether they'll approve. It influences what we wear, what we say, what we pursue, and sometimes even who we become. But there comes a point in life where something shifts. You realize that constantly seeking approval isn't peace, it's pressure. And today, we're talking about the peace that comes with not caring what people think. Not becoming cold, not becoming selfish, but just becoming free. The first thing you notice when you stop chasing approval is this: you can't win. If you succeed, some people say you got lucky. If you fail, some say they expected it. If you stay quiet, you're just boring. If you speak up, you're too much. Approval isn't stable, it changes depending on who's watching. Trying to satisfy everyone means constantly reshaping yourself until you barely recognize who you are anymore. Peace begins when you stop trying. Here's a surprisingly freeing truth: most people aren't thinking about you nearly as much as you think. They're busy worrying about their own lives, their own problems, their own image. That embarrassing moment you replay in your head for weeks. Everyone else forgot it in minutes. Realizing this removes a huge weight. You don't need to perform constantly because there isn't an audience watching as closely as you imagined. Fear of what people think quietly limits everything: dreams you don't pursue, opinions you don't express, risks you don't take. You stay in the safe zone, not because it's what you want, but because it's what won't be criticized. But safety isn't fulfillment. The moment you prioritize authenticity over approval, your life expands. There's an important distinction. Not caring what people think doesn't mean you become rude, arrogant, or dismissive. It means you stop letting outside opinions control your identity. You can still be kind, respectful, and empathetic, but your decisions comes from your value, not fear of judgment. That's not selfish, that's just self-respect. When approval stops being the goal, something powerful happens. You start measuring yourself by your own standards. Did I act with integrity? Did I move forward? Did I do what I believed was right? Internal validation is stable. It doesn't disappear when someone disagrees with you. And that stability creates calm, a quiet confidence that doesn't need applause. No matter what you do, people will interpret it through their own experiences, biases, and moods. Two people can see the same action and form completely different opinions. You don't control that. Once you accept it, you stop wasting energy trying to manage how everyone sees you. You focus on what you can control: your actions, your character, your direction. The peace that comes with not caring what people think isn't loud or dramatic. It's quiet. It's waking up without the pressure to perform, making decisions without constant second guessing, living in alignment with yourself instead of expectations. You don't stop caring about people, you stop letting their opinions define you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.